Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. All right, so today I'm going to talk about something really important. My goal is to simplify life, to make life more simpler and more easier for people, because a lot of people are going through daily struggles, and it's unfortunate. So in my capacity, what I'm trying to do is to simplify things when it comes to business, when it comes to technology. So I'm going to give a unique perspective. So before I talk about the topic of today, I would like you to share it, to like it. And if you don't like it, thumbs down, thumbs up. It doesn't matter. It's very important that you support the channel. Otherwise, the YouTube algorithm is going to ignore it. So basically, let's talk about temptation. So how can you resist temptation? Okay, it's really important. Today we are bombarded by a lot of information online. So I'm just going to give you a specific cases. Suppose you are on Instagram. Okay, suppose you are a guy on Instagram, and a beautiful woman sends you a message. Okay, and you have to be very careful. So as a guy, it's no secret that we are attracted to beautiful women. All right, so what you need to do is you need to take away the emotional part, because usually when we see something, a beautiful woman, we tend to really quickly, our emotions get involved. So you have to be very careful on that. So you have to take away, remove the emotions. Okay, so you gotta remove the emotions from the equation. Okay, if the person is greeting you, sending you something, just engage with them normally, and do not let your emotion get into the way, because it's really important. Because emotions are really double-edged sword. They can backfire. I know for a fact that people can use your emotion against you. Okay, so it's very important that we need to be able to control. I talk about it in a different video about how to control our emotions. So we need to really control our emotions, whether it's a romantic, whether any emotions, because what happens is the emotions take over our judgment. Okay, so we are so enamored with the possibility of being with that lady, and then we completely detach ourselves from reality. So it's really important that we think about, before we engage, we really, you take away the emotions, deal with that person as if as just a regular person. It's really important taking away the emotions. So in other cases, when it comes to money, okay, so I'm talking about beautiful women and money. Even in money, it's really important that you take away the emotions, because what happens is somebody comes up with a very attractive deal. The person probably come up with a crypto deal. They will say something like, I'm gonna double your money. I'm gonna give you a great rewards. So you have to do due diligence, and you don't want to be you don't want to be tempted by the idea of getting a lot of money, because that's where you make a lot of mistakes. So in terms of business, in terms of money, especially dealing with online dealings, if somebody proposes to you about doubling your money, you have to, first of all, you don't want to deal with somebody that you have no history of. So, and the second, in terms of money, in terms of business, you need to take away all the emotion. You have to be stoic, meaning you put your emotion aside and deal with the facts as they are, because otherwise what happens is the emotion override, your rational thinking, and then you'll end up making a lot of mistakes. So these are 2 points that I would like to mention, because it's really important today. We are really bombarded by very shiny stuff online, and sometimes our emotion is the determining factor whether we'll fall for it, or whether we shy away from it. So in this video, I would like you to take away the idea that removing your emotion will really help you in terms of dealing with scams, dealing with unfortunate situations. So remember that resisting temptations, removing your emotions from the equation in order to not to be taken for a ride. So these are a few points I would like to mention. If you like the video, make sure you like it, you subscribe, okay, and see you in the next video. Thank you very much.